Hey, Mr. Ryan. Okay, man. So last week on Friday when we met at TNEC, you were saying, you wanted to know how to navigate the system to be able to run comps because I know you know how to do it. You just wanted to know how to work the system. So I just wanted to make a short video just to show you how to do it real quick, right? So obviously this is the hard website. You would go to Matrix, and then from there you would go here where it says search, and this is basically the what we need to run comps either for a single family, or if you want to run comps for a townhouse, or for lots, or for multifamily if it's a duplex or a fourplex or whatever it is, and if you're looking for land like acreage, or mid to high rise condos, or if you want rental comps, this would be the place to do it. Now, for this one here, I understand you wanted some comps for the property on Dickinson on Ryu Drive. What I usually do just to pull up all the information, I go to Realist, which is, as you can see, the tab right next to the search one when it comes to searching for the comps themselves. But let me go ahead and let this load up here so I can input the address, and we can see if it's in a flood zone, square footage of the property, etc. So the address is 3805. I've already done this before, man, but I'm just doing this over, so it just comes up automatically. But right here we see it's 2015. It's on Bayou Crest. Copy, and it's on a 15,000 square foot lot. Not sure how many bedrooms. I'm assuming three, and it has three bathrooms, right? And it doesn't even give me the year built. So we go ahead and clear report. And I know in this area it did flood, even though it's not in a flood zone. And the way I can see that here, this is my flood zone. So right here, when it's like purple, and this is A6, this is a flood zone. And when it's orange here, that means that it's not in a flood zone. And if we pull it up over here and you see the yellow, that means that it's in a 500-year floodplain. Still not a flood zone, but if it were to flood in this area, the probabilities of it flooding are a lot more, right? So going back to the to running the comps themselves, we're running comps for a single family. So here I select, active, option pending, sold. And I always go out half a mile radius, and I always put the subdivision because I want the comps that I'm going to pull up. I want them to be, in the same subdivision and as accurate as possible. So here we got 12 matches at the bottom. Within the last 6 months, 12 properties are either on the market or have sold or went pending. So as we can see here, the property, we have 4 currently active, 2 pending, and the rest have sold. So to get the comps, I'm going off square footage, the ones that's near 2,000 square feet. So there's not a whole lot. All the other ones are pretty, they're a lot bigger. So I'm at an ARV of anywhere between 225 to 230, just due to the fact that we do have more bathrooms and our lot size is bigger. So 225, 230, I think it's good, depending on what type of finishes you're going to be putting on there. And since the home flooded, I don't know what kind of condition the home is in, right? But this is how they look from the inside. As you can see, they decked them out, new tile, new sheetrock, carpet, paint. So looks nice. This one was 48 days on market. So the days on market here, DOM, that's what it stands for. They're a little long, but I'm assuming it's because the area flooded. And as you can see, every single listing, for the most part, even the properties that have sold, had a price drop. Sooner or later, right? None of them got their full asking. And then should you want to see how I get the link, you see right here where it says text share. This comes up, and then all I do is copy and paste this link here, and then I add it to our ARV sheets. So I hope this helps, man. And you can have better luck when you try it out on your own. And just real quick, if you want to run rental comps, the same thing, quick rental. For the rentals, what I do, instead of putting the address itself, I just put the subdivision and just see what the activity is on there. Sometimes you'll get lucky if there's a lot, if it's a rental area. But in this case, as you can see from the results, give me just a second. It's just one match, right? So I'm assuming because the area flooded, maybe people are fixing up their homes to live there. But in the last 6 months on the hard website, There's only been one property that was rented out for 1850, 2,600 square feet. So I'm at 16 to 1,700 because of the size. Uh, and you can see it from the inside. I mean, obviously they decked it out, right? And they just leased it out. So there you have it. So I hope this helps, man. And if you need anything else, let me know. Alrighty. Bye bye.